Okay, what we do? Let's do that color. Oh, guys. Oh, no, something told me to come on. I didn't want to come on, but I was sitting here thinking about some things. Life. I don't know, I don't know, it was in my mind. Because we still have this full moon. And it's been strange these last few days. I'm gonna say the energies have been like, what the fuck shit is this? Yes, I curse. And if you don't like it, you could literally click off that part. So yeah, welcome to my channel, Angel of Enlightenment. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, check me out on my other platforms, my Telegram, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. So, one thing I was happy about, I'm going to say this, is that I got some new cards. I ordered some. I ordered 5 specifically. I thought I ordered more, but no. I only ordered 5. So, I don't know. Let's see what the cards have to say tonight. Because, I don't know. I can't sleep. Like, I'm just like, my mind is just like going and going and going. It feels like the Energizer battery keeps going and going and going. You know, like those old commercials when the little bunnies just like hitting the little drum. Yeah. That part. I don't know. So we have the Soul Answer Oracle cards. We got these ones. Then we have Mystical Symbols. We got those ones. And then we have the Crow Wisdom, which I thought this would be really interesting to go with one specific deck that I do have. I think it will complement this one. So I was thinking this one and this one together would be really cool cards together. I don't know. This is my thinking, okay? I just think too much. I think way too much. That's my problem. That's what happens when you've been in solitude for a long, long time. A long, 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 long time. You're just like, you're just happy to be by yourself. So, and then it says, the When Oracle. I don't know why I picked this deck. I have no idea. But I was like, it'll be useful for something. I just don't know what. And then I got this one. It says Angel Whispers. I don't know. I just kind of really wanted to use those as well. So these are the 5 decks I got today. And we're going to use them and we're going to see what the energy is. Because I'm interested. How about you? I am. I don't know. I can't sleep. So I was like, fuck it. I was like, fuck it. Even though I worked all day and I don't know, I was really frustrated. So I was changing carriers on my phone. And literally I was on the phone for 4 hours. And got nothing fucking accomplished. You know how irritating that is? When you're on the phone for 4 hours and you don't get nowhere? Yeah, that part. So I felt like that was a waste of my time. You know what I could have done in those 4 hours? A lot. So I was irritated. Yeah, that part. I don't know. Let's see what we get. I don't know. Let's see what we get. Because I can't sleep. Enjoy the music in the background. I do have some EMDR on. because I was like pissed today, so I was like, I just need some downtime, like, especially the full moon is heavy. It's also is in my sign. And I also feel everybody else's energy, so I'm like, and also I had meetings today. Yeah. Yeah, that part. Alright, let's see what we got. You know what thing is the best part of being single? You're not being bothered. It's like Folgers in my cup. You know what I mean? Like when you drink a cup of coffee, you're just like, you're not bothered or flustered. Yeah. It's like Folgers. It's not Folgers. I really don't like Folgers, so, but it sounded good. Alright, let's see what we got. Interesting. We got Val. I see contracts. Someone burned some contracts. And I heard not to be revisited at all. So a lot of you guys closed cycles. Especially in the new moon that we had in Gemini. Yeah, a lot of you guys were like, fuck this shit. I don't want to sign these contracts no more. I'm done with these people, places, and things. Like, no. I'm over it. And a lot of you guys have transformed from these situations. Stubborn limiting beliefs. I'm unworthy. May be protective vows from an extreme past life. Thank it for past protection, then gently dissolve it. What was I saying? So yeah. It's like you guys just was like, fuck this. I don't want to be in this contract with these people anymore. Yeah, thank it for the past protection, right? Then gently dissolve it. Say thank you for the lessons. Okay, move on. Whoa. Those just flew. Alright, so this says decode, forgive, cut. I told you. A lot of you cut people, places, and things. Good for you. Keep it that way. And then we have revenge. Yeah, that's what people like to do. Because they have nothing else better to do. Because they are low vibrational individuals. That have nothing else better to do with their lives. But to make everybody else miserable because they're miserable. That hurt. Okay. So we're going to read decode first. So it says, information in the records often comes as symbols. Build your personal symbol dictionary. What does water mean to you? What does an angle represent? Long-term recording helps you to read the soul's language. Yeah. Some people can't even decode themselves. They're still living in the past. Doing the same stupid shit. Making the same stupid choices. Yeah, that part. So yeah, forgive. It says, Forgiveness is the records, and understanding all souls are on their own evolutionary journey, sometimes error and fear. Forgiving others frees you, cutting the thread of karmic entanglement. That part. Keep on cutting those cords. People that no longer serve you in any way. People that abuse you on purpose, gaslight you on purpose, degrade you on purpose, make you feel small on purpose. You know why? Because they have shitty souls. That's why. And karma's a bitch, ain't it? That part. Reverence. Always appreciate the records. Yeah. With reverence, it's not your private database, but the universal start memory. Remember, what you do unto others will be done unto you, because the universe collects. It may not be today. It may not be tomorrow. It could be 5 years, 10 years. You know when you find that really good relationship after, you shitted on so many people, then you finally find the good one you want, and then they don't want you? That's karma. That part. These attitudes itself rises your frequency, attracting higher level wisdom and aid. Yeah. Stop attracting low vibrational individuals. You are worthy. You are so much worthy than these contracts. Alright, let's see what else. Let's get the... I don't know. These cards still want to talk. I don't know. See, look, the whole deck wants to come out. Look, stay in, chill, relax. What time is it? 2 o'clock in the morning? Yeah. That's about the time. That says about that time, right? Thread. Every choice creates new threads of possibility. Extending in records, the point isn't to choose right, but to consciously weave, enriching the tapestry of your life. Yep. If life gives you lemons, just make lemonade. See? I have lemonade. Actually, strawberry lemonade, to be exact. I don't know. I went to Wendy's a little while ago, and I wanted me a strawberry lemonade. So I got me a strawberry lemonade. It was about like midnight. Because Wendy's stays open until like 3 o'clock, so I went for a ride. I guess they don't want to talk anymore. Okay. So yeah. Vow. Decode. Forgive. Reverence. Thread. Okay. Mystical symbols in it. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we get. Good for you. Good for you. I don't know. I keep on saying good for you. Like, I just see, like, this person just cutting, like, connections. 14, 41, 5, 5 is 10. 10 is completions and new beginnings. And we are in a universal 1 year, so yeah, that makes sense because last year we were in a universal 9. So 9 is like almost to that completion, to that like, no, okay, this is not what I'm going to enter next year in. And you didn't. It's like you outgrew. Alright, let's see. What's the message? What do you gotta say? The crescent moon, feminine energy, cycles hidden power. Yeah. Some of you guys could be in your divine feminine at this time. You guys have closed out cycles. And you guys are also unlocking your own hidden power. Which is really interesting to me, because if you see this card, right? It's like this person's decoding symbols. Some of you guys could be in the occult. You guys can know like really deep knowledge. You guys could probably own the Agrippa. I own the Agrippa myself. And the Agrippa, actually, if you read the Agrippa, Agrippa, Eric Prideaux, to be exact, he was the one that rewrote, how can I say? He was the one that translated the books, okay, from the Agrippa, because everything was in Latin. And back in the 1500s, and what Latin is now is not what it is. English is not what it is. Spanish is not what it is. The Aramaic language no one knows, only Jesus knew. Which is pretty interesting, because I do have the Aramaic Bible, which I need to take out and break out and read. So if you guys did not know, Jesus did speak Aramaic. He did not speak Hebrew or Roman or Greek. So it says the galaxy. Infinite possibilities, expansions of consciousness. Yeah, expand your consciousness. What are you doing? I like these colors. Kind of like reminds me of my room. I did this design on purpose. Like all this, I did it on purpose. Because I wanted to look like this. I wanted to make believe you guys were like out of space. You know what I'm saying? You know? I don't know why God put me on this planet. Oh, no, I know why. Oh, I know why. Alright, so let's see what else we got. Let's see. The Clover. I don't know, have you ever seen the movie The Clover? I don't know why I picked that up very specifically, but I heard someone probably must have seen the movie. I don't know. So this is The Clover. Luck, unexpected blessings, and good fortune. I watched The Cloverfield. It was a weird sci-fi movie. I remember very vividly, but I do remember. Because it was kind of corny. Like, what am I watching? And it says the broken chain. Liberation, breaking free from control. Yeah. A lot of you guys are like, I said, you were like, fuck this shit. I don't want to repeat these patterns. I don't want to repeat these cycles with these people. because they're not helping me evolve in any way, spiritually especially. Every chance creates new threads of possibility. Once you let go of the old, people, places, things, stubborn limiting beliefs, and also feeling unworthy. Alright. Let's see if they want to keep on talking. I don't know. All I know is I want to take a nice hot shower. I got meetings again tomorrow. You know, I was thinking, I don't know, I was looking at hotels.com and I was like, I need a getaway. I was like, I got all these points, might as well use them. I might use them this weekend. I might say, peace the fuck out. I was thinking about going to Virginia, maybe. It says the owl. Wow, look it. It says the owl, look. And like, I got an owl. You like my owl? I love this owl. I love owls. I'm going to tell you, I am going to own me an owl one day. I don't know when, but I am. Hey, what are you guys doing? I heard my kids. So it says the owl, wisdom, seeing through illusion, ancient knowledge. Yes. A lot of you guys are very old souls that came to this shitty ass planet. So yeah. Let's see what else. I don't know. The shooting star. A wish granted, fleeting opportunities. Wow. I don't know, I really like these cards. I like all the new cards I got. So the two decks that I got today was the top deck and the bottom. So we're gonna open. Something is telling me the crow's wisdom. So we're gonna take these and let's see what they have. I love new cards. I don't know, I'm a fucking weirdo. I don't mind it though. At least I love myself. At least I love myself. Alright, let's see what we got. What's the message? What do you got? What do you got for the collector? Well, let's roll with the punches, my friends. Crooked flight. Wow. Wow. So, crooked flight. The direct path is not always the true one. A purposeful detour holds the key. Huh. Interesting. As the weasel goes. Pop. Okay, because I was thinking about something. And it dawned on me. What it said. Okay? Because it says, the direct path is not always the true one. And this kind of reminds me of somebody that I know personally. A purposeful detour holds the key. So someone's going through a detour. So it's kind of like, you're driving and you're like, oh, fuck. A detour. Damn it. It's kind of like the universe saying, wait, hold on, buddy. You haven't learned your lessons yet. So, hold on. Detour. Yeah. Someone took a detour. But someone holds the key to something. Someone flies a lot. Someone's a night owl. I heard night travelers. That was very specific. Night travelers. I heard time. Time is lost. Someone wasted time because they couldn't break the chains of their old ways. That part. Gift of Glunt. Wow. A small overloaded thing. A small overlooked thing. I can't even... Look, because it's so dark and it's so small. This is what happens when you buy cards on Temu. So somebody could be like... fake. Because these are not the original cards. Just to let you know. Because I wasn't paying like 15, 20. Some of them were like 40, 50 bucks. So I went on Temu and spent only like $2, $3. Because I'm fucking cheap. Yes, I'm fucking cheap. Hey man, at least I got money's worth. I got like, what? I only spent like $15. And I got 5 decks. Because remember, you have to pay shipping and handling and all that shit. Taxes. Gift of Glunt. A small overlooked thing holds disproportionate value. Huh. Re-examine your treasures. Wow. Yeah. I think that... Yeah. Yeah. Ouch. That was like the universe was like, wow. Wow, that couldn't be any more blunt than that. Hey, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just messaging. It was a card. It wasn't... See, God? Why you gotta put me on the spot, man? You already know a lot of people hate me as it is. Come on, man. Yeah. Got little demons coming after me and shit, you know? Because I got nothing else better to do. That part. Alright, let's see what else. Oh no, these cards are spicy tonight. Like I said, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just messaging. These are the cards, okay? That's... Alright, so it says two-eyed sight. I heard two-faced, but that's no here nor there. One eye sees the physical world, the other the hidden. Your task is to reconcile the two visions. And we were talking about this yesterday on the full moon. Because we still have the full moon in Capricorn. It's a strawberry full moon. And it's like, it's not just our physical, but also our spiritual. It's just not the physical world, it's the spiritual world as well. Do you see when weird shit happens on my lives? Dude, I swear it's not me. It's not. Shit just happens. And it's always when I go live. It doesn't happen any other time. And you know it's very strange? This farmhouse that I live in, a lady used to live here years ago, and she practiced the same thing I practice, but she doesn't practice the bad things. I don't practice the bad things, because let me tell you, I don't want anything bad to come to me or my babies. You heard the thunder? God is mad. Well, he's mad. Dude, did you see the earthquakes that's been going on? God is mad. Somebody's pissing God off. And it's his kids. His own kids. Because they don't listen. And there's going to be more to come. I see hurricanes. I see tsunamis. I've seen tsunamis for a long time, since I was a little girl. Actually, I used to have dreams. And it's crazy because me and my shaman, we were like talking about like our dreams, right? Yes, I had a shaman who was from Mexico. And he had the same dream I had, and he's older than I. And we had the same dream. So how two people from two totally different worlds, and I didn't even exist because he's older than me, like I said, he had the same visions I had. Reflection of obsidian? What? Obsidian? Someone should be wearing obsidian. So if you don't know what obsidian is, I'm going to show you what obsidian looks like. Okay. So this is obsidian. Is it? Wait. Yeah, this is obsidian. So obsidian and tiger's eye. I heard specifically tiger's eye. I don't know why. Tiger's eye is also for protection. Just like the obsidian. Interesting. See yourself not as you wish to be, but as the world in its honesty. That part. You know what's so odd? In these cards, like... So, these are crows. This deck is a crow deck. So you have two crows going this way and one going the other way. It's the same, like it's two energies. What I'm picking up is like two energies. So one is looking like forward and the other one's looking backwards. Someone could be scrolling, spying. Someone's very intuitive. And I said that before. The owls here, obviously. The clovers here. The divine feminine. Remember, the feminine energy is very intuitive. It complements the masculine. Because the masculines are very analytical. I know Jesus loves me. He loves you too, you know that? Just to let you know. Emma. Alright, let's see what else we got. They don't want to talk anymore. So we're going to put them down. We're going to use the angel cards as well. So we're going to see the when. I don't know. This is the new deck. I haven't used it. These are the ones that came in the mail today, so. You guys are the first ones. Someone's on the struggle bus. Someone could wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Someone could be seeing 333. Alright. Let's see what we got. I heard remember when I said someone wasted time? Which is pretty interesting because in the new cards, you see, there's a clock. The time. Dude, you can't make this shit up. Look. The time to act was yesterday. Yeah. The ideal moment passed, but the need for action is more urgent than ever. Move now without self-reproach. That part. Yeah. Someone wasted time since the fall. Not my problem. The time to act was yesterday. You snooze, you lose. Before the next storm rolls in. That's pretty interesting because we got a storm going on right now. And remember I told you about tsunamis, hurricanes, and shit like that? Look at this. Before the next storm rolls in, a window of clear opportunities is closing. Secure what matters, then find shelter to witness the cleansing. It's like God is like, it kind of like reminds me of Noah, you know? When everybody thought Noah was crazy, when he was building a boat, it took him a long time, but he built that fucking boat. And guess what? He took all his animals with him too. He told the people, but the people didn't want to listen. Just like what people are doing now, they don't listen. So God is like, fuck it. You don't want to listen, I'll clean it. I'll clean the earth. Since you guys want to sin all the time. Remember I said someone's very ancient, like their souls are very ancient. And so it says, at the turning of the century, think in terms of legacy. The actions you take now will ripple for beyond your sight. Choose for the long arc. Remember I said the Noah's Ark? Wow. Dude, you know what? I've been building my ark all by myself. And I know where I'm going. Do you? See, that's what happens when you're in silence and you're obedient and you listen. And you don't look for the things of the world. Selfish, greed, being a thief, snaking people along the way. Nope, didn't have to snake no one. Didn't have to lie, didn't have to cheat, didn't have to do any of that. I worked. I asked God, and God gave me everything I wanted. And it wasn't money, because that's not what I cared for. In the next sweep of the lighthouse beam, visibility is intermittent, but guaranteed. Be ready to move during the next flash of illumination. Yeah, the next, like, you know when COVID happened, right? You know when COVID happened, you know we're going through, I'm telling you, something's coming, I don't know, I can feel it. I can feel it. Which is pretty interesting because I've been fasting. Because I was like, God, because we have this full moon in Capricorn. My moon is in Capricorn. Yes. I have the waning moon in Capricorn. And something's been like, something's coming. Get prepared. I'm like, interesting. It's pretty interesting because we have storm, we have lighthouse, we have the time act was yesterday. Like your time is like, if you're not on the train, you ain't on the train, my friend. Actually, if you did not build your boat, I don't know what to tell you. 4155, as I said that. 555. 5 likes. 5 people. There's a lot of 5s. We're getting somewhere. So yeah, a lot of us have been building our arcs for a long time. Because a lot of us seers, S-E-E-R, that were chosen. Did you listen or did you not listen? Did you go with your ego, your pride? Or did you say, you know what, God, okay, I'm going to listen. I'm going to put my pride, I'm going to put my ego to the side. Yes, I'm still going to have ego and I'm still going to have pride, but, you know, there's a time for it. There's a time for everything. In 11 days, a cycle completes. What you plant now will show its first signs in just over a week and a half. Begin. And we were talking about this the other day about what seeds are you planting? And how are you planting these seeds? Because remember, energy is everything. So you know when you plant a seed, how are you planting that seed? What energy are you in when you're planting those seeds? And that's thoughts, ideas. It could be anything. But how are you feeling when you're planting those seeds? Were you upset? It's kind of like conception. A lot of people don't understand conception, right? So you know when you meet your mom, your mom and your dad meet, you know. Okay, so if one is angry and one is having a whole bunch of fun, oh my God, you know, and they come together and they make that baby. As I said, it's 444. Okay, so in that conception, this energy is all pissed off and this energy is happy. When they make that baby, you're planting that seed. That's why a lot of kids come out fucked up. Because how they were conceived. Don't worry, I'm a little fucked up too. Don't feel bad. My mom was a prostitute. My dad was a pimp. I don't know what to tell you. Legit. My mom was a prostitute. My dad was a pimp. Literally. It says something. It says within the hour, the resolution is imminent. Stay present and attentive. The next interaction or observation holds the key. That part. So we're gonna get some angel cards because I want to go wash my ass and go to bed. Because I got things to do in like 4 hours. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, let's see. So I decided to be a hermit for the rest of my life. I like being home anyways. I don't like to be bothered. I just go to work, come home, and have fun at home. Did you hear that? I told you God is mad. Alright, let's see what we got. Interesting. Interesting. So we have number 123. Vision, angel whispers. Your path will not look identical to anyone else's. That is what makes you unique. Remember that as you stay the path that feels connected, the path will continue to lead you to alignment. Let your visions be as different as you are. That part. Dude. You see that? Alright, I gotta hurry up. Alright. I tell you, weird shit happens in my room. Affirmations. My path is mine and mine alone. When I follow my path, alignment comes naturally. That was angel number 123. Ooh, we got 3 cards. Someone could like poker. I don't know why I just said that. We have 1111. Intuition. Angel whispers. Trust in yourself. Your inner whispers is working hard to let you know what is guiding you. Listen in. What is it saying? Feel it. Where is it telling you to go next? See it. Close your eyes and allow. Trust the path you are on. Affirmations. My intention speaks to me and I listen. I trust that all things are happening for a purpose. Look, and it stopped. You see that? That you've seen it moved, and now look, it's still like it paused. I said something was here. Dude, that was weird. Oh, that was weird. Okay, so 1919. 1010. Transformation. So yeah, transformation. Angel whispers. It is acts that you take note, that you hold within your hands the power to change your life. Within this realization, you will feel your sense of purpose and your connections to the new beginnings. Affirmations. I release what I no longer need to carry, and I open myself to the transformative energy of the divine. One more card. 777. Alignment. Angel whispers. Your progress is recognized and alignment is here. It is within your reach. The whispers is reminding you to stay the course and feel source working through you. Your gifts are being recognized. Affirmations. I blossom and bloom as I use my gifts. All things simply align as I feel the feeling of the divine. If I was a poet and I didn't even know it. It was a card. It was sounded good though, didn't it? So yeah. Well guys, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get my ass to bed. Well, shower first and then to bed. Because it was a hot one today. I don't know about you guys, but it was hot. Oh, so Thursday. It's going to be 108 degrees. Yeah, you heard it. 108 degrees. So, let's see. We kind of got a little lost. Alright, my friends. Well, I'm out of here. Oh, it's coming down hard. Hopefully our lights don't go out. I got candles, but it's too hot. And usually when we lose light, it's like for like a few hours. This winter, I think we lost hours for, light for 12 hours. Thank God I had a kerosene because it was cold this winter. It was cold. We lose lights all the time. I'm used to it. So, like, at least I know how to survive. You know, like, somebody that lives in the city, if they lived in the country and the lights went out all the time, you know, like, they would cry and be like, I need to go home, I need to go home. That's how they'll be. Seriously. Because these motherfuckers don't know how to survive. Look, I got plenty of wood outside. I'll cut some wood. Look. Oh, and I got this thing right here. Watch. So I got this survival tool. I'm going to tell you what's on it. This is a watch. It has this. You can... Where's that piece? Oh, so wait, hold on. So this... Forgot how to use this shit. Haven't used it in a long time. So this, if you... Because my son has the other piece to it. So this... If you, it's like a match, so you go, and then this is like a little knife, so you cut things. You got a stopwatch, you got a compass. Yeah, I got a compass. See, you got a little compass right there. Also, I got a little whistle. See, man, you need survival tools. Somewhat like even see, this watch is useful for many things. I got little survival tools everywhere, so I'm good. Oh, I got a creek so I can go fishing. Okay, so grab me some fish, gut it, cut it, open it, gut it, and cook it. I should have been a cave woman. And guess what? I know how to do laundry in the creek. Because that's what I had to do in Puerto Rico. Because we didn't have lights for like months. And Puerto Rico is very outdated on their utilities. So you don't get lights for a long time. Trust me, I know. I think the longest we went out without lights was, I think, like 3 months. Yeah. We had to take rain showers. Those were fun. I'm not gonna lie. Those were fun. Those were fun. So yeah, I can survive anything. You know? Like, you know, being on Noah's Ark. You saw that? Well, let me go before I end up with no lights. And I want to take a shower before I have no lights. So you guys have a great evening. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, check me out my other platforms, my Telegram, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. Sorry, I was like, wait, is the pendulums moving again? They're not moving, look. See? They're not moving anymore. So, oh, I didn't show you guys. This is what I got for my room. So I got Mother Mary. Right there. I got Mother Mary. And then I got all my pendulums. And then I got my dream catchers. And of course, my American flag. My money tree. Because we're going to make a lot of money. Gonna make a lot of motherfucking money, alright? So yeah, that's... Yeah, these are... But that was crazy. You seen, like, these were moving. And now they're not moving. They're not moving. No. I moved that one. Oh, and this one is my Saint Benedict. So I use Saint Benedict. This is my Saint Benedict. And I got another one. So this is my other ring that I use as a pendulum. Because you could use pretty much anything as a pendulum. So this one, I think, goes here. So it's supposed to go like this. That's how. It's a pretty cool ring. No one has this ring, and no one has this ring. But I use it as a pendulum. But I also use it for protection, too. Because it is for exorcism. If you guys don't know, I am Roman Catholic. Okay? Just so that you know. Also Pentecostal, also Methodist, also Gospel. Yes, I was baptized in all of them. All of them. So, I will talk to you guys later.